Welcome! I am 18Qs, and welcome to WMC 18, when Miners Cloak. And as you can see, I have a lovely, well-manicured fingers for the first time, and that's because, as previously mentioned, I am 18Qs. So let's get ready to do this anonymous FFA, hidden identities, all that kind of stuff. But what is more important than anything else at this moment, right now? You saw it. I saw it. But I saw it first. I called dibs. It's the swamp. Right there. This one is mine. And this tree is mine. I'm gonna get my stone tools right now. I'm gonna get me all kinds of lovely, delicious red apples. That's the plan. And I am putting this plan into action as we speak. There you go. Okay. I'm just like stumbling over everything. It's like I forgot all my crafting recipes. Gee. But what the heck did I just do? That did not happen as I thought it would. Okay, and this is an FFA with cloaked thingies. Cloaked identity, so everyone is actually just like me, 18Qs. And we can't tell each other apart. But I am the real 18Qs. Fear not, as you can tell by my sensual voice and my ladylike appearance, and my poise, and my grace. Like, I'm all over that. Poise and grace, definitely. Check. Because that's what a Southern belle grows up to be. Yes, that's right, I am indeed a Southern belle. Some of you already knew, obviously. Some others, like, were too unfortunate, and they didn't. But yeah, I am from the South. You don't hear me like sporting the accent because I've actually moved around a lot in life. Currently, I'm in Missouri, in the area of St. Louis, but that's not where I've always been. I grew up, imagine that, in Tennessee. Rural Tennessee. Quite far north of Memphis, but I suppose, yeah, that's maybe like the part that you'd know. So, no Nashville. Oop. No. But that's where I grew up. I grew up on a ranch, and my family raised what was called, well, there were a lot of horses, but the prize were some rare Moyle horses. Now, you haven't heard about these, probably. They're a very rare breed of horse, you understand. And sometimes some of them can have small horns. Like they actually have small horns. They're really not very, very big, like 2 inches tops. But they are horned horses sometimes. So now I'm trying to get as many apples as I can on the surface. And I'm actually going to go collect one extra cobblestone so I can do something good with all of this. Now, don't be too frustrated. I'll often interrupt the story of my life as we go along, because I actually have to talk about, what I'm doing in the game as well. Sometimes I lose focus. So you notice I'm using what is, for me, a very old texture pack from the Cubic Cauldron days. But that's the texture pack I'm allowed to use. There's no Fullbright or semi-bright or anything on it. And there's a cave beneath me somewhere, but it sounds like it's a surface cave. Nothing impressive. We have the first day of daylight, and that's it. So I got reeds and I got leather. I don't have feathers. But what I want to do for this first episode is actually get as many apples as I can possibly get. Because I probably won't have a moment of peace like this again. And you saw me pick up some sand earlier. That's because anytime the Nether is open in a game, I take the time to pick up some sand, even if I don't go. I just want, like, if I need to change strategies and consider another run, because I don't mind going to the Nether a little bit late, because I'm not bad at finding a slightly more distant fortress. If there is one available. Okay. Thank you for not stealing my beef. And he's trying to steal my apples. That is mean. Alright, I got 3 apples. From my own efforts. Thank you for trying to steal everything I have. I don't know how many apples he made out with. And I'm not sure if it's Berg or Fairy, again. It could be either one. But the plan remains unchanged. I'm not budging from this swamp. And the reason is because I want to get as many apples as I can before I go down. I got the stuff I need for the books. So I'm good. I got a little bit of sand. All I'm missing really is chickens. But chicken-wise, I can... in terms of chickens, you see, I can simply... I want... When night is about to come... Yeah, so many people in my swamp. So many fake 18Qs in my swamp. And the reason you know I'm the real 18Qs is I can tell you information about myself that nobody else can. For example, the fact I grew up in a horse ranch in Tennessee, and we raised a special breed of horse among the other, you know, among the regular, like, workhorses and stuff. That are not in any way glorious. They're not even, like, racing horses or anything. But it's the Moyle horses that were interesting because of their horns. Or, actually, some of them had horns. And what made the ranch stand out is that one of the horses grew only one horn. And so we legit had a unicorn on the farm. Now it's not the mythical animal unicorn, but it was an actual real horse with an actual one horn. So, unicorn. I don't know how many apples they're making out with. I'm not going to be short on wood. But I'm not going to be staying here much longer because I do want to be able to get iron fairly soon. I don't want to cave, you know. I mean, I don't want to stay on the surface without any armor at all. That's a 5th apple. That's good. I like the number 5 for apples. I think it's respectable. And I think we're gonna keep it at 5 pretty much. Because now we have to move along. And I think I'm actually going to move along in that direction. Let me take a look at the F3. Oh, yeah, we have moved 0, 0, don't we? Maybe. Because those chords tell me that we probably have a moved 0, 0. But welcome to the permanent night. And what we're going to do is find chickens, but mostly a cave a little farther away from everybody, where we can go get our full iron ASAP. But yeah, our ranch was got very popular for a little bit because of that unicorn. I'm going to put that in quotes, but it's a unicorn. It's a real unicorn. And but otherwise, it was really fun while it lasted. Dang, I bet someone explored this village already, given the amount of people that were around that swamp. Oh, so many book-giving villagers. But yeah, that's all gone. And the carrot beds are gone. Oh, but you I'm interested in. There we go, I want a little bit of string. I'm all good. I am good with string. Yeah, I'm gonna be mean with those villagers. Those torches are glitched anyway, so... Alright, let's keep on rocking. Oh, don't want to get too close to that skeleton. And look for a cave entrance. You definitely need that. So my plan today was actually to tell you all about my life, me, 18Qs. But it somewhat dawned on me a little bit that I might not want to actually do that. And that's what, like, I don't know, I don't want to say something like that's accidentally true, or maybe accidentally offensive, or, you know, just something that is just, I would regret saying, for obviously not, like, because I know it's not intentional, but I don't know, it feels like a turn where I could easily, I thought that was a cave, and yeah, I was deceived. Yeah, I just don't want to accidentally say something that would essentially jam my whole foot, my whole manicured, with painted toenails foot inside my mouth. That is my lipstick-covered mouth. Well, more like lip gloss, really. Like the lipstick is for special look. Now we have a cave that sucks. We have a cave, another cave that sucks. This is awesome. This is a great start. At least there are chickens. I can always count on the chickens to give me the feathers I need that I was missing, actually, because that's the one thing I was missing on the surface. Besides perhaps more string. But unfortunately, yeah, only zombies and skeletons right now. Horses. That's all I'm gonna get, it looks like. But I got some feathers. Okay, so we're in the middle of the night, which I assume is 15 minutes in. Glad I'm getting a few feathers. 18 feathers, as it turns out, of course. It only makes sense that I would get 18 feathers. Now, I did say I wanted armor, and I'm just not finding a cave that I like at this time. Maybe this will be the one. And that was a maybe that turns out to be a not really, huh? Okay, there's a little bit of iron over here. I'm so used to highlighted ores, I'm gonna have some problems. I think. Perhaps. With these. Are people roller coastering already? Yeah, the cords aren't really helping much. And I suppose I'll have to keep that in mind if I decide to go to the Nether. The cords won't help much. I'm gonna actually have to, not take a screenshot, but, I don't know, do something. What can I do with that? Okay. Okay. Oops, pardon me. I think I'm gonna make that iron sword now. Because when you're wearing essentially no armor, rushing the mobs and killing them instantly is actually probably better than having armor. Even though armor, you know, it's good. It's a good thing to have armor. Not a bad thing. And okay, no, I do have chicken. Okay, good. I was under the impression suddenly that maybe I was a little low on some essentials. Right, let's actually keep the search alive for a good cave. That's not it. That one was not it. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be a good cave, but it might have a little bit more iron. That's the one where it came from. And it doesn't really have more iron. Alright, this is a slow start for a UHC, and that's how you know that I am the real 18Qs. Alright. Got myself a bow. That's nice. I enjoy bows. I am the sniper in this round. Okay. A little bit of extra. That's not bad. That's not bad. A little bit of extra will serve. Oh, okay, I'm getting pretty close to the wall here. I did not realize, but now I do. But back then, in the old days, I did not realize. Right, that's actually going to be a promising cave. I hope, though, the wall doesn't interfere too much. But I got feathers, I got leather, I got reeds, I got a little bit of food. Not a whole lot. Could have gotten more. But otherwise, I'm geared to start initial caving. The rest of the... I'm sorry if I don't light this part up of the cave, and you feel like you don't see anything up. Anything, really? Though I could have temporarily lit it up, actually. Oh! Yes!